This is Joe again, and welcome back to Armored Core Verdict Day, where last episode we spent our time to customize a UNAC, and now we want to take him on a real mission. New story mission, haven't played this yet. Enemy unknown. Mission objectives for this contract are classified. Ah yeah, okay. Come with me, sidekick. And go in. Oh wait, there's something. The client has asked for the details of this operation to be withheld until rendezvous on location. This contract should be accepted only if you're willing to assume its risks. Thank you for not telling me the risks. Okay, let's go in. I saw a tanker on the build. Like an oil tanker. That's something big. You might need to change for a tank build.
I see that thing you've got there. Who are you with? Are you with the Foundation?
Your task is simple. I want you to pit yourselves against our weapon. This thing, as you put it.
That's huge cannons on the back. What's with the rest of the text, please? Oh, we lost the rest of the text, so the game will be frozen once we're out of the cutscene. And there we go. So it might still be that this mission is better suited to doing it alone, but let's go in, try to see the rest of the cutscene, please. If it just hang up a second time, I'm gonna skip the cutscene.
I want you to pit yourselves against our weapon. This thing, as you put it.
Okay, immediately skipping this time.
Main system activating combat mode.
I'm trying to scan it.
System scan.
I don't like these guys. What are they up to?
Our UNACs have been customized by these guys. Instead of teaming up, just let them do their thing. Wait and see how things go.
You call the shots, but don't push it.
The Foundation is a formidable opponent.
Okay.
Keep a cool head.
Which one is the battle rifle? The normal rifle? That guy. No, that's the battle rifle. This guy. Something's ineffective here.
We're still in this. Keep calm.
Friendly UNAC, not responding.
Concentrate. It's us for them.
Friendly UNAC, taken out.
They'll be on us.
Okay, the pulse machine gun is not useful. Okay, it's doing something really weird. So, the two UNACs that they gave to me disappeared and died. Where's the bastard? I was kind of preoccupied doing something else here. Staggering me like crazy, but yeah, look how much damage I'm doing versus what the UNACs did. Okay, we killed it.
You actually won. Who is that mercenary?
Disappointed that a mere mercenary survived? Or are you worried about the money?
Don't worry, you'll get your fee. I have the data I need.
He wants data
What
to
sort of a
work
test
better
is
against
this,
us?
anyway? You starting another war with those things?
You ask too many questions.
Fine. We're going then. Later.
Do as you wish with the images you secretly took. They are not part of our contract. You've been snooping around a lot, I hear. Try not to tarnish your mercenary credentials, Blue Magnolia.
Duly noted.
Okay. Mission complete, but not good. Like, I didn't take that much damage, but my UNAC got completely destroyed, which should be expensive. New mission, new subquest, rank D. How much did I take? I did also take 20,000 repair costs. At least we didn't, like, we barely got money out of this. We took minor damage. Okay, we took minor damage, and there's others here. I will look into that in a second. Intel Foundation's new weapon, STIM or breaking news, photographic proof of new weapon under development by the Foundation has emerged on VOW. Why did we send them to the weird network? Okay. Believed to be a new form of unmanned weapon, the contributor supports that he was hired to serve in a live fire combat simulation test, suggesting that use of the weapon in actual combat may not be far off. While the Foundations are non-combatants, their lineup of military technologies, beginning with UNACs, make them an entity not to be ignored, even by the three forces. Which we are not interacting with the three forces really so much as you would in the normal game, because there's like online mission stuff based on these three forces that we will never see. May soon be science fact, but for now, have a nice war. And the Foundation person. The individual representing Foundation, a group of researchers known for providing the three forces with scientific and technological support. Very little is known about the Foundation itself, including how it came to be founded and its membership. Indeed, beyond the one representative, it is entirely unclear as to how many others are involved, let alone who. The Foundation claims complete neutrality in the conflict between the three forces by describing itself as an organization that simply supplies technology as a business. However, its actions can give the impression that the Foundation is extremity. Okay, and when we go back on 30, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new submissions. And no new main mission yet available, so we are forced to do some submissions. But for now, we want to go into player data, into that mission. There is scrap here. Complete mission without losing any allied UNACs. And within 1 minute. Okay, I should have pressed A on that. Yes, I have an idea. My defense spec tank, and that thing was kind of, I mean, the problem is they have a lot of power. He still had like 600 defense against that, and this is junk tier items. Well, we're gonna try my true and trusted approach on defeating CE stuff. That's what I did for farming money for getting that UNAC up. And let's go in. We'll also be trying to locate scrap. I assume it's on one of the tankers, so nothing that we can reach here with this guy. So mission objective of this first replay is to kill the thing as fast as possible.
System activating combat mode.
These guys. What are they up to?
Our UNACs have been customized by these guys. Instead of teaming up, just let them do their thing. Wait and see how things go.
You call the shots, but don't push it.
The Foundation is a formidable opponent. Keep a cool head.
Major damage to friendly UNAC.
We're still in this. Keep calm.
Friendly UNAC not responding.
Concentrate. It's us for them.
I didn't realize he had missiles the last time.
AC damaged. Take evasive action.
How am I missing so many shots?
AC damage severe. Take...
Fast. But not fast. And I have no idea how to let my UNACs survive. How the fuck would I? Yeah, probably with a better weapon. Okay, that was a C clear rank, but no new submissions. Not even the one submissions we already had. Okay. So, different attempt. This time we're going back into our standard AC. We loaded up with different weapons. In this we hope to have a second battle rifle ready. We do. We do have one ready. That is perfect. Okay, dual battle rifles. And here we should go for the heat machine guns, of which we have none. I have one. Right bay. I don't think that's useful. Whatever. Okay, we have 2 battle rifles ready for when we join the fray. And for now we're flying around trying to find the scrap. So I'm skipping you probably past half the battle. Maybe we die a few times. If that is the case, I'll pull you in. But I'm skipping you until I find the scrap. I guess it's where he starts. Ah, I got it. It's in between 2 ships on the side. How do I deactivate boosters? There. Scrap collection, and now we can go in.
System combat mode 10%.
Got him. And got the scrap. That's all we need for now. Probably also minor damage at the same time. Lost all the UNACs, so basically I have no idea how to... Okay, we got a sniper rifle for left and right arms. Got an S rank and cleared a new subquest. Didn't get the time limit one. How? 1 minute time limit, are you kidding me? Good. Got some better stuff out of that. We're gonna take a look at that sniper rifle. It's here, obviously. We're gonna first restore our standards in case we like what we see and wanna change our standard a bit with that sniper rifle. Probably not. There it is. That's huge damage. With expanded ammo quantity for protracted battle. Good range. Stupendous reload times. Very heavy. Good KE attack power though. Okay. Okay. We know what we found there. Maybe want to customize our UNAC to deal with that kind of shit at some point. But for now, we want to do the next submissions. Which we do by not staying in this menu, man. Going on sortie, next submission over here. 4-1. Destroy all enemies within the territory. Autonomous arms. Orders to follow pending ground conditions. Eliminate all autonomous arms within the target area. These fuckers. TE weakness? Question mark? Not so certain on that. And we're just gonna start. I think the first
Main
ones we saw in the
system.
last
Activating combat mode.
level were not that hard to beat.
Beginning operation. Scan complete. Lots of hostiles.
The
Lots of
targets are
hostiles, you
autonomous
say?
drones. Not too dangerous, but you'll find them rather annoying. Watch out for incoming enemies. There's not a lot of room to maneuver in this place. System scan mode.
Yes, scan the thing. Okay,
System combat mode.
away from the rifle.
Year 1. Operation change. Pattern 1. Year 1. Damage critical.
Whoa, already?
Year 1. Operation change. Pattern 1.
Enemy where?
Year 1. Operation change. Pattern 1.
Okay.
System scan mode.
Follow me, you want?
System combat mode.
Yes, of course, it's not good for my
System scan mode. System combat mode.
Year 1. Operation change. Pattern 1. That's about half of them.
Keep your guard
half
up.
of them
We're
apparently.
not done yet.
Year 1. Operation change. Pattern 1.
Those bastards.
Fat
Where?
man, is that it?
Hold on a sec. I see a hostile reading in an area we cleared. One that got away? Beacon set. Head over and take them out.
Okay, go back.
We don't know what to expect. Be careful.
We expect the big version of them. We know that already. It's T week. UNAC? Coming? Fade kind of. Like it did.
1. Test okay. Continuing operation.
I assume he'll just follow us if he has no other objectives.
System.
Okay. Is it the big one?
What? It's massive.
You won't survive many hits from that. Make it your primary target.
Which one? Both of them?
Year 1. Operation change. Pattern 2.
System scan mode. AC damaged. Take AC damage critical. Take evasive action.
I died because of stupid fucking self-destruction. Help me. Help me.
Year 1. Operation change. Pattern 1.
What? I can observe the rest of the fight.
Pattern 2.
Like, what the fuck?
Year 1. Operation successful. No readings. Looks like that's it.
Can we see who we
These
are
things
now?
a pain in the ass.
I
I've
didn't
heard of
know.
similar tech that was found in the towers. It could be possible that they're ancient weapons that have gone feral.
The towers, huh? They're a mystery too.
The only thing we can be sure of is that they were built a long time ago. It seems that the three forces just want to claim what's inside. They're using the tech without any understanding of it.
Pretty reckless of them. But I guess that sums up the human race, huh?
Thank you, friend.
Mission objective complete.
I would have died
System
without the
returning
UNAC.
to normal mode.
I didn't intend to cheese the mission by not surviving. And it was kind of bullshit that the big things that were my main targets did self-destruct. Minus 86,000 income. Great. Oh, those are all bullets, meaning that... whatever. Unmanned weapons thought to be created during the last age. Sighted across the globe, popular theories suggest that these devices were created in mass numbers, then abandoned to disuse. They exhibit a variety of forms and behaviors, from simple dive bomb and safe detonation tactics to complex functions equal or superior to ACs. The problem is, one of the main things I almost brought on, and then the self-destruct. That was so annoying. So looking back into that information, destroy M&A yourself. I'm actually supposed to take these new things in these UNACs into my missions. Okay, interesting. Not my problem though. We're gonna go on to the next mission. NAC. AC Beauvau. Attempts to use Sun boost drive to close from mid-range. Its reliance on that tactic often leads to unnecessary maneuvers. Medium-weight bipedal type with a battle rifle and a Gatling gun, who tries to boost drive close in from mid-range. Boost drive? No, boost charge is the melee attack. Okay. We know our UNAC likes these things. He's very good at fighting ACs compared to other stuff. Wrong thing. We go in here and choose the tank. Tank is configured with auto cannons on standard. Gonna scan and immediately abort if auto cannons are not the answer here, and we have to change for a different thing.
I'm not the type to use cheap tricks. I'll go head to head with anyone who can put up a decent fight.
There is the freaking scrap.
Main system.
Oh, the same
Activating
area that we had
combat
before.
U1, beginning operation.
System scan mode.
U1, target sighted, engaging.
CE is the better idea. So we're going in with anti-CE stuff. Can we please go just back to the thing? No. Yeah, we can only choose sortie again. Like if we choose sortie again, we will not be able to change our weapon, but that's the only reason why you would want to abort and sortie again, is to change your weapons. But no, that's not how it works. Okay, we're just gonna try to freaking destroy it as fast as possible. UNAC will help, because he has CE weapons. Go.
Main system activating combat mode.
U1, beginning operation. U1, target
System
sighted,
scan
engaging.
mode.
Stay on your fucking position and try to dodge as much, bastard.
U1, operation successful.
Mission objective complete. System returning to normal mode.
Trying to look for scrap. Probably where it came from. If any. That's very tiny area. Okay, we get new core and legs. That's a B rank. giving us almost new stuff at the shop. The other thing is time. Core and leg set. Okay. And let's look at the new quad leg in a second. Opal Cave. She's from Opal Cave. Stout-hearted, brash, and completely lacking in femininity. She favored close quarters combat on the front lines. Not one for finesse, she relied on audacity and momentum to carry her through battles, a trait which cost her multiple ACs over the course of her career, and explained how she was able to return alive so often nonetheless. She was killed in the Quad Hills. Workshop, new stuff. What? 2 new cores. One of them is here. Ah yeah, that says Strix. This is slightly more AP, slightly less defense, more wrecking units, less energy conductivity. But that's not a bad frame. It wouldn't make much of a difference. And we have the KE resistant type. That's kind of useless. A lot of wrecking units. Where did we get that one? WR? What does that even mean? Where did we get that? That was still marked as new. That's yeah. That's the that might be the stuff that we get for farming mission. Okay, new heavy bipedal legs. Was it heavy? Medium bipedal legs. Improved defense in ready position. Modified type that improves upon the original. Features an enhanced shield as well as improved durability and boost charge power. Okay, comparing it to this one, more defense overall and AP. A little bit less movement control. This is the one that my UNAC is using, that's why I'm looking so intently. Same turning performance, more jumping performance, less deflection enhancement. Enhancement rate of bullet deflection when using a cannon type arm unit with leg shield deployed. I will not use a cannon with bipedal legs. Sorry. Okay, that's the new stuff. And we sort into our next new battle. Over here. Serious Squad 385C enemy ACs. Destroy all enemies within the territory. Enemy information Pi. The objective is to destroy Sirius Squad 385C. All the enemies in the specified territory are to be destroyed. The squad has been confirmed to include ACs, likely mercs. Stay alert at all times. We get our tin cannon. And we also want... we don't know their stuff. So we're gonna change ours to standard loadout. Because we have the mobility, that will help a lot. Start in, and when we see tanks, we basically bail out again. Serious squad, huh?
Man, I hope this works out. I hate having to resort to tricks.
Yes, tricks. He's boost charging in.
Main system activating combat mode.
He's trying something by boost charging in.
Our job is to take out the AC here.
Sounds a little too straightforward.
U1, operation change, pattern 1.
Scan it. CE, okay.
U1, operation change, pattern 1.
The AC's on the move.
You
It's fleeing.
It's trying to rejoin its allies. After it. Take it down before it's too late.
Peripherals.
U1, operation change, pattern 1.
Oh fuck. Where's the AC?
U1, operation change, pattern 1.
There you are.
AC destroyed. Mop up the rest of the hostiles. AC damaged. Take evasive action.
Go up, man. Ah, we're not on a tank. We cannot go. Okay, that works, but that one's wrong.
U1, operation successful.
Fat Man, are there any left?
That was the last. We've been facing more ACs here lately. The three forces conflict must be escalating.
Why am I submerged again, bastard?
I wonder if that's all it is.
Maggie.
Never mind. Let's go.
Mission objective complete. System returning to normal mode.
Someone placed a sentry gun there, that bastard. Cleared an emblem, cleared a new mission, cleared a subquest, new parts. Destroyed the helicopter gunships. Okay. But that doesn't look like we missed scrap. Augusto King and Peripherix. A veteran with nearly 20 years of mercenary experience, while not especially gifted in skill, his prudence and good luck saw him far outlive the actuarial tables for his chosen career. Minor injuries accumulated over 2 decades contributed to a noticeable dulling in his performance, leading him to consider retirement in the near future. Yeah, he didn't get to that point. Destroy peripherals within 30 seconds. We need sniper cannons for that. Complete mission with 5,000 or less, or in 30 seconds. Yeah. Okay, in 30 seconds. So when you get time limit, you also get speed destruction automatically. But you can't go to the helicopter gunships afterwards with that. And yeah. Okay, I see that. We might try sniper cannons soon enough. We want to go into the workshop and see in the shop what's new, and this is where the bullshit comes in, because how do we change that shit again? Nope. Toggle specs display, install part. How do we do that? Isn't it? How do we can do that? Install part, back, sort. We need to do it in this one. Switch subcategory display. RT. Yeah, we need to be inside one so that we can change. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay, wrecking units. We want to be in this one. Yeah, we have one of each. One is for the UNAC, one is for us, because he also has more of them. High acceleration type boosters. These are in use. He uses low consumption but not repaired ones. We're both using that generator. This generator has a tiny bit more energy output, but way less energy capacity, so it's not worth it. We are using the better versions of the FCS already. There's a Model 2 of the one we're using. No, we're using this one. Great. Worse. I think they were here already. Looking at the tank legs, we have every link tag that we might like. Not gonna look into bipedal legs. We're not doing the Merc now. Oh my god, there's way more arms now. We're using these. We have a Model 2 version of them that have slightly less CE defense. Okay, these are the only ones that might be worth it. Slightly less CE defense though, and yes, my tetrapod has good CE defense, and here it wouldn't be worth it considering that. But it would be worth considering this, but the tank that we have has very high TE defense, but not so high CE defense. Okay, what else? We can buy the Strix now? Why that? I already said that I don't want it. It's the same one, but his modified version, but it's just kind of worse. New helmets. Okay, this is the one we're using. We've been going for camera performance. Why didn't we take that one then? It's just way better. That's 3 camera performance more, but 90 scanning performance less. So if I would scan the enemy, the bar would fill up slower. Hacking is not our concern. Okay, we've this one thing that's slightly more weighty, slightly more defensive, and has a way better camera. So if we look into other things, I'm seeing you in a second. I swear this was more stable when I played it last week. We were looking at the TE resistance heads. Just wanted to confirm that, okay, we have the second best camera available to us. And if we compare these two cameras, it's just slightly better camera. I don't like the low scanning performance, but because I like to know the stats of the enemy, and scanning performance will be a problem there. That is what this is about, yeah? The value, the shorter the analysis time in scan mode. Yeah, we want the one that we actually have right now instead, although this head looks great. That's basically a camera mounted to a HDD drive. Interesting. Oh god. Did we have subcomputers before? That's for better missile tracking. That's the same reserve magazine. No new CIWS. We have new missiles. Plasma missiles, huh? We will look into missiles in the future at some point. No ultimate weapons, of course. They only unlock at the end of the game. Okay. We're gonna compare the rifle to any new ones, which we don't need to. We will compare the battered rifle to any new ones. These are just both... Oh, yeah. We're comparing against an enhanced version. More impact force, more ammo capacity. We're looking at the same range. I like impact force because that's what's staggering enemies, but actually we want that for the CE weapons, for the CE cannons, if anything. We have another pulse machine gun with less damage and less ammo. And that heat machine gun was available before. I would like just this little tiny thing telling me the new parts in the shop are leg parts, this name, core part, this name. Something like that. That would be really appreciated. I will probably print out go to the wiki and print out a list. We get a CE cannon. God damn it. A non-junk CE cannon. That's new. That is less attack power than the other CE cannon though. That's 2.8 it says. I have something in the back of my head. And that's 3.5. Yes, it will have better range and ammo capacity, but I just like this raw output power. I don't like the look of the shoddy or rusty things, though we're gonna buy us some new big boy weapons. And do we have new autocannons? Nope, that one was available before. What does a cannon do compared to an autocannon? It just doesn't fire as often. It's basically like the heat cannon, just for KE. What's the impact force? A lot. Okay. Sniper cannons. Like 12,000 a shot. Probably dual wielding these on a fucking tank and then just gonna freaking snipe that guy from afar. That we would have to kill in 30 seconds. 680 optimal range. Could fit that on a UNAC. Giving him the something with dual shoulders and then plus 80% from that reserve magazine. Plus 80% ammo. And then just tell him to fire only every minute. Also, not every minute, or like every 30 seconds, so that he can see whether a shot destroys the target before firing the next one. That's so interesting. Okay. Anything else here that's new? No. I mean, probably. We're looking into what's a howitzer. Yep, I know the German name for that now. Yep, that's basically the same name in German. Okay. Heat cannons. Let's just freaking buy two. So about two of them. Laser cannons. Did we have laser cannons before? Sorry. Workshopping does cost some time, I know. But we want to be ready to just switch out our build and not have to shop then. Now we can compare them properly. Bit less damage, bit less impact, higher ammo capacity, way better reload time, way better base lock on time, faster shots, higher optimal range, Same decay rate because it's CE. Firing accuracy higher. Ammo cost the same. I have never used cannon on a non-tank. Do you get an actual scope and have to aim that shit? You know, do you, developers, do you have any idea of how stupid aiming with dual joysticks is? Why would you do that? I just like cannons because I could just use them like normal weapons. Oh, pulse. We have those ones. We don't have laser cannons, we have pulse cannons, but they're junk. Okay. So TE cannons for an anti-TE. For a TE destroying... No. For a tank that capitalizes on the TE weakness of enemies. So we're gonna compare... Oh, there is no pulse cannon in here. Unless it's further up, no. Ray cannon is also KE, yes? That's like super fast shots. But not that damaging compared to other cannons. Like, what's that muzzle velocity? Yeah, 733. So, basically you cannot... Ooh, you charge that shit. Ah, then the bullets fly fast. Okay. You don't charge it to get... Okay. Okay, it's not that worth it. Is this fucking thing that you have to charge also? Fires super high velocity laser rounds. Muzzle velocity can be modified by charging up before firing, allowing it to serve both as a cannon and a sniper cannon. Okay, let's look into this. That's nice. Attack power. Impact force fine. Ammo capacity is low. Highly reload time. Optimal range is really good. Firing accuracy is really good. And we're gonna fucking buy 2 of these things. What about ammo capacity? Can we get ammo capacity up? No. In that case, we wanna build on power and rapid fire. As always. Because this is basically, this weapon stays the same, but it's just stronger and shoots further. We don't need the further shooting, and we don't need the power on this one, actually. Lock time, shot speed. Ah! Okay. Way faster reload times now. Nah. I'm gonna stay with this build. We bought 1. I am so fucking stupid, am I not? Yeah, it seems we have 2 heat cannons for our right arm now, in case we wanna outfit our UNAC also with one. Oh, fucking hell. Otherwise, we seem fine. I wanted to look into a comparison between the battle rifle and the corresponding heat machine gun. We have one of these on our Mac. On our UNAC. I don't remember which one. Outstanding rapid fire performance. Aha. Where's the shit that I want to look at? Not decay rate, no. Optimal range. We probably have this one because I remember 150 something. So we with this one with the slide range increase because of tuning. Like half the attack power roughly, with like 8 times the bullets. Yeah, we probably want to have one of those ready. Question is which one? How is that one better? It fires faster, optimal range. Where's the fire rate? A reload time there, 1814. This is outstanding rapid fire performance. Hello you. We bought that for the left arm. We're buying it for the right arm just because we can. We have a kayak there. Great. Good that my mind is not useful for anything. Probably the only one I had available at the time. Okay. We have snipers now. Pulse guns are not worth it. Plasma guns. That's like huge range, isn't it? Optimal range very low. Doesn't it explode? Here. Optimal range is 49. The explosion range... I know the wait. Range at which rounds? Okay, that's... I thought that was the explosion radius. Okay, the effects of the... Okay. Or area of effect damage with a high explosion that makes the target lose AP 94 meters away from the tank, from us firing. Interesting. Those are such interesting weapons. I'm not gonna use them. You have good laser blades? No, the moonlight is missing. I want the moonlight. Like in Armored Core 5, the moonlight was one of the latest unlocks that you could get. Do we want to stand with our build here? Like the double TE setup is kind of stupid. So if we... I want something that can do KE damage. And this is by far the best. Of course, because we tuned it to be the best. We want the better rifle because that's just such a killer. That's basically has been carrying us the entire time. The laser rifle will do good TE damage. This thing won't even do good TE damage. We could put freaking... Interesting. And that one, and that one. This one we found somewhere, the Cologne. Yeah, look at that. Okay, heat machine gun on optimal range of 177, which is nice because it fits to my general fighting style. What's your firing accuracy? 84%, that's better than the pulse gun. Fucking put a heat machine gun here into this bay. By the way, you saw I changed my color scheme to not be completely gold, and I put the black accent and the blue glow of my eyes like everywhere, so that the mech looks more fitting, because before it had the black and blue only in the head, now it has it everywhere. Okay, we chose that heat machine gun. We're still thinking about this. Is this still a good idea? Like, how often do we actually run into missiles? The answer is, if we run into missiles, we want to fucking have this at the get-go. We just want to have this. So, yeah, we stay with that. Good. Exit the assembly. And we're gonna save this data. And we want to load this data. because we want to see what was the offhand weapons that we had with this one whenever the big guns are empty. Battle rifle, laser rifle. That's a good combo. Like roughly the same damage. Okay, that's fine. What's new here? We had that before. Okay, I have to go through this shit. Cancel. It's here where the new stuff is. If anything. Yeah, we have laser cannon here. And heat cannon here. Like one heat cannon here. And two heat cannons here. Why was it not new? Sometimes I'm so confused by why stuff is not new. Okay. We have the autocannon built, it's fine. Basically I wanted to show you the stats here. Like we're good against everything. Like if the enemy only has tiny machine guns, they're not gonna dent our armor at all. They can only dent our armor if they have any weapon that does more than 1300 damage. We are KE weak, which is kind of stupid to be like that. But whatevers. That's how it goes. So with this one we wanted to look into... Oh god, it was in the shop where we had the other arms. Oh my god, that will take too long now. The shop had weapon arms. We don't have weapon arms yet. I'm sorry. I pressed B to not have to sit through your bullshit. Thank you. The shop had weapon arms. Okay. Large pulse cannon built in. Oh, we've seen that on the enemy. Highly destructive EM rounds in a scatter pattern. Heat shot. Fires heat rounds in a scatter pattern. Close range type with narrow scatter pattern. So these are shotguns. TE shotguns. CE shotguns. Highly destructive force per shot. How many shots? Ammo capacity 48 with 4000 attack power. These are basically cannons. These have more room than my heat cannons that I just bought. Range 165. Accuracy 92. Same ammo cost. Reload time is crap. Can we use bay units with alternate weapons though if we have weapon arms? I don't know. And then with the vampire, long barrel sniper cannon. Built-in weapon. Weapon on left arm, no lock on. Fires highly destructive rounds with high speed and precision. We have that with left and right arm. That we have that from the asshole that we just fought, don't we? That looks so weird. Can't even tell what's going on screen. That's where the arms are. Okay. And then we have large blades built in. Yeah, they're normal arms, but basically they have in a bay unit of their own. Okay, that's how that works. Okay. But it's the... Isn't it the arms that determine how many shoulder units you can... Yeah. No shoulder unit used with weapon arms. Okay, I just was interested. I was just... Oh, weapon arms! Haven't even used those ever. Because they're kind of restrictive. They're probably the best if you know that you need that exact damage type at that moment. Okay. Then we're gonna change to this. He says that every time. So far everything is safe that I've done to it. Okay, I wanted to look at the new legs we found. New bipedal legs. Yeah, these are the Strix legs. He can use them. More armor, except for CE, which is fine. Less movement. Less stability is not good. We need that stability. Jumping performance up. Deflection enhancement up. But deflection enhancement is just... I'm not using this for the weird cannon build that they suggest I use it for. But this is interesting, to say the least. So we could, of course, go for a core like this now. Which would dramatically change my weakness to CE. Less wrecking units. Way more defense. On TE, yeah, now we're TE weak, which is kind of a problem. Way more AP. Okay, the Strix thing would be interesting. We also have this one, which is the guy thing from the guy that just comes rushing in and dies, and it's crap. I mean, it's good against TE. But that's like mine's okay against TE. Like 1.7 KE, that's fine. We want a tiny bit more TE. Don't we have TE? We have TE resistant arms. C resistant that's the problem. The camera performance and stuff on non-CE resistant heads is so bad. So we actually want to look here. The problem is now we have 800 resistance. We go down to 600 CE instead, which is not worth it. Okay, we need to wait for better gear. Okay, wasted your time enough, haven't I? Okay, we also have other weapons here now. Okay, this one I tuned, this one I found, this one I tuned. This is the one I bought. Less attack power, less impact force, way more ammo capacity. Better reload time. This is not bad. I like the rapid fire performance. The damage differential shouldn't be worth the consideration here. We're gonna change to that one. Yeah, we still have the fucking pulse machine gun here. We would need to change a chip if we wanted to change for a laser rifle, which would be the only other consideration here. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Exit the assembly. And I wanted to change one thing about my loadout. Here. In the meantime, I put a second tree on here. It's basically the same tree as the first tree. The only thing it changes that even at low range... wrong arm. Even at low range, it uses on the right arm the bay unit, because it doesn't use the rifle anymore, but instead uses battle rifle and heat machine gun. I set it to use it only when it has less than 600 defense, CE defense. And I actually don't want to change anything on that. that's better than the alternative. Like, the problem is, if a tank comes along and I set it so that I change to that, if KE resistance is above 1000, then he'll change to the CE weapons that he might even be even more resistant against. So, not worth it. The only thing that I can think about is putting another shoulder on that shit. I like survivability, CIWS. I really like survivability. Yeah, we're gonna leave it as we were. Just gonna save that UNAC data because I changed the heat machine gun for a second one. And yeah, there we go. Okay, have a nice day. See you tomorrow with more Verdict Day, where we're still gonna run around with our friend Sidekick, because he freaking saved our butt today. And I'm glad that we have Sidekick on our side. Have a nice day.